Welcome to another Wander Through the Wastes with your host Vypran. Oh yes, gonna take a little trip because something is calling me home. You know, I need to drop my stuff off. Like, simply put, I need to get rid of all of this over encumbering waste of weight. But of course, to do that, I'll need this guy, Dog Meat. Awesome. You're coming with me, buddy. And it's going to be a very short one. Oh, I've had an exciting day, I suppose you could call it that. Exciting, adventurous, that sort of thing. I've surfed the tube for a little while, which is always fun. Caught up with a few folks and had at length conversations. Hey comrade, how's it going? Did I not eat before the last thing there? I'm going to do that. I'm going to eat. Feel like I haven't eaten in real life either. I did eat something though. I'm well, thanks, my friend. Thank you for asking how I am. Life has been good to me today. It seems like everything's been moving very fast. Okay. Now this place has all been searched. Well, apparently that would be the case. There's this giant thing in the corner, which I'm going to use. Yeah, and how are you? How are you, Robin? I was going to look at the map. Cleared, Bedford Station. So let's run down on the story so far. I found a dog, met Preston in Concord, killed a deathcore, then told him to go stuff himself. Go fuck himself. I explored the area around Concord and killed Gristle, the raider. I followed a little path out into the wilderness, met the Abernethys, and what does that say? Oh yeah, that's a special place. I explored the Wicked Shipping Fleet lockup. Alright, so I did that. I found a settler on the overpass. I didn't talk to them. I was not feeling talkative, I would say. I also ran into a couple of guys at the diner and allowed very bad drug dealers to take over the diner from what could have been a sad and old ugly lady. Yeah, she probably would have been helpful. No, probably. Now what am I going to use on this? I'm going to try this crappy pistol, because why not? I also visited the outskirts of the Corvega assembly plant, shot some raiders, killed a psycho in Lexington who had some power armor, took that back, found another set of power armor in a bunch of trains. Holy crap. Holy crap, this is really terrible, this gun. Yeah, stay there, Dog Meat. You're good, buddy. Shot glass. Well done. Now, what else did I do? I finally got around to searching the Corvega assembly plant, which yielded a few awesome things, which I'm about to take back. Holy crap, are they all coming after me now? Snub-nose 44. I only got 5 bullets for that. I wonder if I should just frag them. Holy crap, these guys are solid. How many bullets does this thing have? My god, this is amazing. I guess the grenades worked well. but they are pretty much immune to these little bullets. Oh crap, that's funny. I like duct tape. You sure do. It is useful. What happened to the third one? Or maybe I was just counting too many heads at once. Counting too many heads. So yeah, I'm just going to be on for a half an hour tonight. Just be a nice quick one. Drop my stuff. And then I'm going to blob out and do nothing until I need to sleep. Because that is what I feel like doing tonight. Doing bugger all. Played some of that Defender game, Dungeon Defenders, which was fun. My 4-year-old absolutely loves it. And some guy on the other end. It's like, can you turn that stupid shit off? Technically a bread sandwich? Where's my volume control? Oh, it's right in front of me. God dang it. Alright. Well, they seem alright. They're only talking about sandwiches. My god, this storm is a bitch. Acid rainstorm. Nice. Let's see what he says when I talk to him. Really, dog meat? Yeah, thank you. I'm okay, but you're pretty quiet. You are pretty quiet. They're fine. Oh, so you're just guys that hang out, looking for a settlement. He might be a good fighter. He might be good at just lazing about. Like a lazy person. Well, I'll enjoy that shit over there, Mikey. I'll catch you guys later. I'm heading this way. Or at least that's what I think I'm doing. But first, oh yeah. Okay, I haven't headed up there. Yeah, I haven't headed up there, but I should actually head that way at some point. I'm actually going that way, aren't I? Crap. So follow the left-hand road. But first I'm gonna drop some rad X. Nah, it's not useful. It's gonna be a waste. I'm still gonna take some rad damage, aren't I, in this weather. I'll just keep wary of what's going on here. If I can. In a real situation, I would actually avoid the roads. So I'm going to avoid the road. I'll stay close enough to it that I can see the damn thing, but other than that, no. Thought I'd been in there. I thought that was a place. Thicket excavations. Okay. Guess I got something for that. I might just search this one little area. Doesn't look too awesome though. I thought I had like 10 or 20 kgs left. But this time I didn't want to max out and find a whole bunch of stuff that was super awesome, only to have to leave it there and then head back for it later, because that I was not impressed with. Should we go in the water, dog meat? Oh, this is not water. It's a puddle. It's an elaborate puddle. Why? Why? Okay, Concord, great. Hi, Rad. Nice word. Hi, Rads. Like, you know, a rad away takes away 300 points of rads. Like, I don't need to use that. unless I'm about to go into battle, you know? That would be my guess anyway. If you don't know you're going into battle though, it's obviously a good idea to keep that stacked up. They don't, hydrated radiation. Okay. You were using a short form. Nice. I have been this way before, I feel. I feel like I have passed this way before. Running through the forest, not a good idea. But it's safe, isn't it? If I've been this way before, it's safe. And there she blows. My very own home sanctuary. It's a trashed place that I'd really like to clean up and maybe green this place up a little bit. Yeah, right. Maybe I should wait, actually. I might wait to do that. Who knows what better stuff I'm going to get out of there. I'm kind of looking forward to doing all the building part, but that'll only have a point to it if I have a settlement, right? And I'm not going to get a settlement until I do Preston Garvey's mission, which I'm not too keen on. Hey, oh, I forgot about that. That's actually not too bad. What does it use? 45.45s. 0.38. Okay. So, that's the same as my bloody sniper rifle. No, those are 308. Okay. Well, any weapon that has a different type of ammo is pretty good. Pipe revolver rifle. Okay, that was that crappy one you were talking about, wasn't it? Short automatic pipe rifle. 38. Might give that a go. That's a rather heavy one in comparison. Pipe revolver rifle. 24. Is that, 30, 45, okay. Arden sniper, okay, that's my highest one. 14. I quite like the sound of that, but what's the clip size on that? It doesn't tell me there, does it? Okay. Might as well try it anyway. Short pipe rifle, 13. That's twice the weight. Ooh. Much slower. Much slower. And of course you've only got, what, 5 or 6 shots. I don't think I'll be bothered with that one any longer. I'll hang on to that just to see how it goes. Anything else got doubles of? I'm gonna need those. Didn't I have a glow-sighted glow-sighted hair trigger 10mm? You're gone. You're gone. Flight helmet. That's right, I picked that bastard up. That's a 10. That's a 2. And electric damage, or at least energy weapons, isn't it? Electric. Charisma. Thought I had one for charisma down here also. Nope, you're gone. Hey, that's not too bad. Wonder if it had a little hat on it, light on it too. That'd be sweet. That's my perception hat, isn't it? Intelligence. Okay. I think I might have to carry that with me for a little while. Who knows when a little boost of intelligence might be useful. With a guy whose brain is powered by lemons. Okay, intelligence 2. So together with that Vault-Tec lab coat, I might be able to get a bonus of 3. I'm pretty sure you still can't get past 10 though. Oi, oi, oi. I've got to cook all this stuff, don't I? Son of a bitch. None of this has weight, so I'm not worried. I've got a ton of ammo for the machine gun. Alright, dog meat. Get over here, buddy. Hey. Yep. You're hanging on to those? Weight 0, cool. What? Oh, that's that guy. Where did it go? Oops. Oh well. That'll do, he said. That'll do. Okay, now what is the time? Oh man, 20 minutes just dropping my stuff off. Still wearing this silly ass bloody blue suit. This noob outfit. Change clothes. That is not change clothes. What are you thinking? What were you thinking? Left arm? There was something tempered left arm. 3, 1. I think that's the best I'm going to get. Yeah, 2 and 4. Okay. Operation Hard Hat. Okay, well that stuff can go back in here. Because, like, honestly, I don't need it. I don't need it. You're gone. You're gone. Sweet. 166. Meh. Meh. Oh, that connecting rod. That's 5 kgs. There we go. We out. We out, skis. Let's head that away. Okay, that does not jump. Yeah, directly through the largest patch of water? No, I'm going to hook it across from there, right? Okay, okay. I can do that. What is it, boy? That is one thick thicket. Oh, very boring out here. There's nothing to see here. Great. Oh, I didn't do my food. Son of a bitch. That'll be where the extra 20 kgs is in just doubles and triples of food. A hose. Nice. Oh, he's drinking the water. Don't drink the water. anything on the map? Oh, yeah. Car wrecks up ahead. Due east. Oh, yeah. Dog meat. Shush. Damn it. I'm trying to be sneaky. What on earth has he seen? You there? You there? Are you bad? I think you're bad. I think I shot his gun. Melon! Drifter outfit, trilby hat. Nice. Nice one. Oh, he's aiming at him. Jeez. What on earth was going on here? Little plinth here. It's like he had some sort of setup. He's praying to this plinth. Trying to aim at this guy. What on earth is this guy doing? Guess he was just practicing his shooting. Oh man, I just killed a guy practicing his shooting. I am so sorry, dude. I don't know why I pick up a scalp, but is it bottles? Oh, Nuka Cherry, Gwinnett Stout, and your plain old beer bottle. Take the rounds, take the pistol, worth more than those shotguns, because that is the way of things. Weight versus value. Must be close to the edge of the map also. Oh shit, what's this? Eek! Mirelurk meat? Honestly? When you kill a Mirelurk, it comes in its own little fucking can? What the that is some bullshit. Man, I wish it had like motion blur, because honestly it's like, it's pretty jerky. Let's see if I do actually have that sort of access. Oh really? Oh wow. Oh wow. Nice. Yeeks. Yikes, he said. What the hell? No, sir, don't like it. Let's try a light blue. We can't get a light blue? Okay. Oh, I see. Nah, I like the original now. Damn, what be happening? Hey, Alpha, how's it going? You caught me having a coughing fit for some reason. I think it was because I was I turned it red and it triggered some sort of backward state. Yeah, nice to see you had a good run on Call of Duty. Wondering if I can get your opinion on something or even some advice. So long story short, I'm dealing with an internet troll who used to be a former friend. Right, yeah, sure. That's a big subject. Because they know you better, they can troll you better, of course. So there is that in mind. You know, when of course dealing with trolls, main tactics: deflection, calling them out without actually making it personal, or of course ignoring it. We used to be friends for some time, but haven't been for 2 years. He's been trolling people aggressively for the past 6 months. Even had one of his YouTube channels taken down. He publicly brought up some personal past pains of mine, which make me want to beat the shit out of him, so I'm not sure how to handle the situation. Yeah, well, like I was saying, you know, there comes a point when those sorts of people do need to be blocked, but obviously that could be seen as a weak move. I know I try not to block unless I feel like they're a lost cause. Then of course that leads me on to calling out their behavior, and utilizing the behavior, not the personality, not the person, in order to help them to see that you can understand what they're doing and that you don't like it. On top of that, yeah, I've employed that quite a few times, just to basically turn the people from what they're doing, the negative aspects of what they're doing, and then bringing them more back to a positive outlook on things, which can be difficult. It's not about forcing or controlling it, but just allowing them to see that you know what's going on. He publicly brought up oh yeah, no, we've read that. So in that respect, yeah, you can employ that. If it still doesn't work, that's when I get to the point where I go, okay, sometimes sometimes you got to burn a bridge or two. But if you can manage to bring them back, or there's obviously some underlying pain that he's gone through that may or may not be in any way related to you, because I know often people will project their own trauma onto others to try and avoid responsibility for their own situation, which they have, our situations are all the byproducts of our past experiences, our past decisions, and then they lead to the experience that we're currently going through. And what was the first way of dealing with trolls that I was talking about? So we've dealt with ignoring, we've dealt with calling out their bullshit. There's also, allowing them to be there, but not giving any energy to the things that you don't want them to do. So if they say something negative, you could try focusing on another person in the chat, or another aspect of the game that you're playing. That way they don't get any energy, they don't get the reaction that they're looking for. And then alternatively, you could, when they do act positively, or they do something that you'd like more of, you can respond to them with that and say, hey, I like that, or I agree with you, or talk about what they're talking about, give them that energy, that time. It's been difficult to ignore him because I feel like it's the best thing to do, because I feel like trolls seek attention, and they do. They are attention seeking, based on their their current situation that they feel they can't talk to anybody about, because there is, of course, that reaching out, you know, not in public but privately reaching out to this person to ask them what's up. But you know, that only works for certain types, personality types. Like I do it often because that's how I am. Like if all of these other avenues don't work, I'll reach out to them personally and go, what's going on, man? What's going on? You're obviously upset about something. It's disarming when somebody notices it. Hey, Chemical Nemical, welcome. Yeah, we're just talking about dealing with difficult people in difficult situations while I traverse this area. I was actually trying to look for these cars, so I've gotten off track because I was starting to talk. But yeah, his main targets are John Hancock and 8-Bit Eric, as he's been trolling them for months. Came to the defense and other people because I know, so I didn't expose them. Yeah, well, he's probably betting on that too, and it's not. It isn't. You don't look good if you expose somebody as well. You're sort of playing into their part. Yeah, playing into their game, and once again feeding the wrong wolf, as the Indians would say, wouldn't it? So yeah, that reaching out one is the hardest. That, I feel, takes the most courage, because you're actually going to face it. It's facing it head on, in a one-on-one, 1v1 situation. Reading the description made me sad. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Chemical, but I'd already headed home. I dropped my stuff off. That was all that was about. But it does, yeah, a title can evoke feelings, that's for sure. So you did expose them. Sorry, I completely misread that, Alpha. But yeah, that's also when they do get exposed for what they're doing, and other people start taking notice. There's two sort of situations that can happen: an awkward silence where everybody's too unsure of what to say and would rather not get involved, so they say nothing, or everybody sort of jumps on the bandwagon and starts tearing that person down. Now, both of those can seem rather uncomfortable, and if you don't like feeling uncomfortable, it's probably not a good idea to do those. But yeah. But at the end of the day, he knows where you've pointed it out. But what else? A good tactic that can work in your favor and help point out to the person that what's going on is not acceptable is using humor to sort of disable their situation. And that's in any way possible. You know, you could use different forms of humor, sarcasm. You could use the reality of what he's doing to provoke laughter from the crowd around him, which would, you know, it wouldn't make him feel bad, especially if it wasn't directed at him. But it would make it still on the same subject. You know, you're keeping it on the same subject, so he's going to be thinking about it, chewing it over and over again. Do I know a good Minecraft texture pack? Indeed I do, but I use them for different situations. It depends on what your style or theme is there, Chemical. I like the city texture pack if I'm building cities. I enjoy the fantasy texture pack if I'm just trying to build something medieval or fantastic, or you know, just completely adventurous. But those are the only two I've actually used. A good idea is to actually just go through the texture packs and see if you can. Oh shit! And see. Oh shit! Was that a synth? Oh, there's a tech dog. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you're gonna cop one. I'm sorry, dog, but you're gonna get one. A couple of these. Oh crap! Whoa! Was that an exploding pig? Did I just see an exploding frick? Fuck now. I think I saw an exploding pig. Yeah. So let's just pause that for a second. Like the last one you did. Okay, that one is the natural texture pack. That's probably my favorite for playing my hard playing survival mode. It's Minecraft, the basic Minecraft pack, but with a softer, more realistic touch. You know, Minecraft realism. Sorry, I'm sorry to use those two words in the same sentence. But yeah, effectively, Alpha, doggo strong. He was pretty strong. I didn't expect him to go through both those bullets without sort of flinching there. Good doggo. Oh, geez, I gotta take one of these too. Where is this guy? I've lost him in my haze. Here we are. Yeah, keep coming, keep coming. I might need to take another one. But yeah, I found there's certain trolls that just can't go away. The hardest ones are the ones that are your friends, you know, that know you well, and that I find is difficult because you have to make a choice about, like how your friend JD said, you know, choose who you associate with, and we can do that as older people. We can just say, nah, fuck you, that's it, bro, over. I've said it to quite a few people, 5 people in the last 20 years, which is a lot for me. I go right out on a limb, then I cross a bridge, then I walk through lava, then I fucking, you know, traverse glaciers just to try and not have to do that to people. And I wouldn't recommend it. It has led me down some horrible paths, but at the same time I've learned a lot from making those mistakes, and I don't think they were mistakes. They were just what happened. I either deal with it and move on, learn from it, but otherwise, you know, what else am I gonna do? Hey, Jevon's back. Thanks for reminding me to drink Nuka-Cola, and I will this time, Jevon. Not just for you, but for the longevity of my character. Yes, it may require some Nuka-Cola. It's going to be under N, because that's what it starts with. Ooh, I've got cherry. What does that do? 50? 20? Let's drink some cherry vodka. And he's like, no, Nuka-Cola only, no cherry. And yeah, guys, check out each other's channels. If there's something there you like, you know what to do. You know what to do. You don't need me telling you. You could just look at every large YouTuber out there, because, oh my god, they say it so often. It's like, I'm not so great at accepting advertising. Okay, I'm not so great at it. For some reason, it just bounces off me like, well, bullets off Kevlar, or or water off a duck's back. It just doesn't stick. Okay. That's rather, yeah, she's rather naked looking for a mannequin. She needs some shit going on. Yeah, you know, at the end of it though, Alpha, you know, you know what to do what feels right, man. Fuck. It's one of those things you gotta pick a path and then see where it goes. What's the worst that could happen? You could lose a friend that has turned to the dark side. You could, and what's the best that could happen? You could bring a guy that you knew and were friends with back from the dark side, just by figuring out what his problem is. You know, a lot of the time I feel as if I was somehow involved in creating these sorts of problems. And to a degree I am. You know, if I have even talked to somebody, I've affected them in some way, or, you know, it's that's how life works. But yeah, it's hard to judge a situation. You know, you can only, like in the Matrix movie, it's stuck. Lots of things from the Matrix has stuck with me, even though the truth or the reality of them aren't exactly 100%. But I think oh geez, the Oracle said, you know, we can't see past the choices we haven't made. So, you know, that's probably the stage at you see all your choices. You can see certain flow-ons from each particular choice, but you don't know which one is the best course of action because you can't see past the next the next eventual situation. This Fallout 4 is pretty fun. I like the RPG side of it. I like the exploratory storyline side of it. And Chemical says, I wish Fallout 5 would come. Are you an inspirational talker? That is definitely in the eye of the beholder, my friend. I inspire myself sometimes looking back over my stuff. I said that wasn't a bad idea. Maybe you should apply your own advice to your own life, Vypran. That would be helpful. Because I think I'd have a lot of friends out there that could say they have some good advice, yet they barely take their own advice as often as they should. You know, that's why, as vain as it sounds, I do often go back and listen to my streams, and you pick out things that you say that you wouldn't think you would have ever said, and those things hold a certain truth to you understanding yourself. And I trip out on some of the things I say sometimes. I'm like, shit, that, you know, I meant to say it a different way, yet it came out like that. And there's of course a reason for that, because, you know, you've got your conscious mind working on the situation around you, the problems in front of you, and the solutions you want to head towards, and then you've got your subconscious mind, not influencing, but casting intention on how all those things interact, and throwing up intuition, because you'll get, you know, your subconscious will pick up on things like laser beams on the floor, but, you know, it'll pick up on certain things, certain tells in body language and word choice, diction, and things like that your conscious mind just glazes over because it's dealing with a whole lot of info at once. You're an inspirational gamer, artistic dad. Thanks, Chemical. That's appreciated, my friend. All the friendships definitely over 100%, and has been for a while. It's because I knew him is why I exposed him. So since I exposed him, he shifted his trolling onto me, which is annoying. Yeah, well, that's all he can do. You know, if he can't defend himself in any other way, what else is he going to do? But he's also found another source of energy, you know, because he's currently feeding off that, because he can't find a way to build his own energy up, to build his own confidence back to that level where he doesn't feel the need to be doesn't feel the need to be negative. It's never coming back. He's gone to the dark side for good. He is Cam. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, certain aspects of Cam's will fuck you up for good. I'm just going to save this before I kill myself. I believe that's what's going to happen. I was going to try to disarm this, but holy shit, I disarmed it. I guess I'm clever enough to do that. Yeah, got lots of... I put a bit on intelligence for this game. You got, you know, your stats system, and this is a lot of fun trying to work that stuff out. You know, you've got your basic stats here, and then of course the perk chart that goes with it, which I can't see right now. Oh, there it is. So these are all the different perks you can gain from having a certain amount of points in each of these, and they're all quite amazing, and you could make very distinct and unique characters. But yeah, given that the situation and the friendship is over, and you feel like there's no way of coming back, then yeah, if I were in that situation, I would probably just burn that bridge. You don't have to be mean about it unless you want to be, and then just Black Mirror him. And of course, Black Mirror is when you shut somebody off completely on all platforms. And it's a harsh way. Once they've got nobody left to turn to. Like I'll tell you a short story. Oh jeez, because I've only got a few minutes before I better go. I'm living in New Zealand, Chemical. But a cousin of mine who has been he's been a project of mine for many years to try and get him out of his negative behavior, his poor life choices and all this sort of stuff. He's coming up 25, and I've been working with him for 10 to 15 years, and he fell into yet another rut, and he did a few things that I had asked him specifically not to. So I said, look, okay, that's it. I'm pissed off now. Pissed off now, my friend, and I'm not going to talk to you until I have cooled off and I can make sense of this without just ripping you a new asshole. So that's what I did. I didn't talk to him for months. Eventually, it was 11 months later. He called me. I said, mate, I'm still not ready to talk to you because I'm still angry at him, and I let him have it, for a good 5 minutes over the phone. And the next day, I told him, don't call me again. I will call you when I've cooled the fuck off. Yeah. When I've cooled off, I will call you. So that's pretty much what I did. What I didn't do. I just stopped talking to him. And then the next day, he got himself into trouble and he got put away in jail for 5 years. Now, of course, I feel completely responsible for that because it was my chance to sort of pull him out of it. But knowing from past experience that nothing was going to help him, there was no way that I was going to be able to change what he was up to, I think I did the best thing. It was his choice. He made all those choices, and I can't feel responsible for that just cause. Holy shit, her head exploded. I'm glad my son hasn't been watching me play this game. He's so funny. He watched me play For Honor, which is of course a online... Holy crap, I'm getting beaten up here. Ak. That sounds like a boss. Jesus. Take that, bitch. Thank you. Oh, she's still... Oh. That is not... She's got a fucking minigun. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. So I took out the weak one. The bitch got a minigun. What can I do? My dog is way the fuck back there. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Not quite. Not today, he said. Don't move before you've thrown the grenade out the window. Oh, come on. My aim is terrible. Yeah, my aim is terrible, but that's alright. Black Mirror sounds like the best way. It can be. It's just a relief, really. A complete relief. But at the same time, their life choices, their situation is their own fault. Eventually behaving like that will leave you without any friends, without anybody to talk to, and that's pretty much what they need. It's part of that illness, that mental illness that occurs when you fucking when you take too many drugs. No. But yeah, it is bad. Where's that minigun? Give me this. Can I equip that? Yeah, minigun. Fucking minigun, that's right. Where are you, bitch? I hear ya. This is the only time I call women bitches, is when they're shooting at me with guns, alright? And when I was 9, that's where I learned not to call women bitches. Oh, I don't think she liked it. I don't think she liked it. Is that all? I think that's it. And the music stopped. That is pretty funny. Ah. No, I don't need to do that. I need to get rid of this gun. Because now I've got 2 of them. I wish you could like put them together and make one awesome gun. Ah, look, I've nearly filled up my entire inventory in this one little part. No, not data. I need aid. I need help. Should have dropped some chems myself. Iguana bits? No. I don't actually need any food. That's kind of cool. Pork and beans. Pork and beans. Wow, that's actually a crazy story. Appreciate you sharing. And yes, it's him. You're not responsible. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I gotta think about it that way. Man, what the hell happened to her mouth? Jeez, I guess that's what happens when you give too many blowjobs. I wouldn't know. Fuck. Oh shit! It's so nice not to be playing Minecraft. I can push up from R13 a fair bit. Let's try unlocking this beastie. But yeah, it is a crazy story, and very recently that happened. How many times I had told him, given him extremely good advice, and not only that, a step-by-step way of working out his situation. That was a big gun. It was a big gun. I like it. I've already got one. The dog is carrying it because it's 27 kgs, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to be carrying that around. But yeah, I like it. It's usually just good for death claws. Those things are pretty much unstoppable if you don't have one of those, or a Fat Man, which is of course a mini nuke firing rocket launcher. Spires, dozens, starts, fallen, caught, wasted minute, months, forges. Okay, so this is a logic puzzle, Alpha. This is basically, you pick one of these words and it will tell you how many of the letters are correct, in the correct order, in the correct place. That's my cat's weight. Just kidding. 27 kgs. Man, you own a panther? No, they'd be a lot heavier than that. You own a wildcat. Geez, they'd be pretty heavy. So usually you just got to take a stab in the dark, but I thought if I was to make a video game, I would give the most similar answers. Those would be the ones that are most likely the starting point. So like starts, spires, because they got doubles. You can knock out all 4 of them by picking starts, spires, slides, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go with starts. Look, see, it's only one in the right place, so I can sort of rule out that it's the S's. Or can I? Yeah, I can. I can rule out that it's the double S's, so I've got to move on to something else. No, I don't own a cat. I wish. I wish I could. Are you living in one of those places where you're not allowed to have pets? That sucks. Oh, none of that. Of course not. I didn't even look at it. I was supposed to look at starts. You know, none of those letters are in the same place. Listed. No, none the same. Months. That could be it. That could be it. Months or forges. Oh god. Ah, nah, it would have been months. Yeah, look, it would have been months. But I only get 3 chances at it. No, your mom doesn't let me. Oh, I'll let you. Dang. Oh, when you're ready to have a cat, it'll be sweet. When you're allowed to have a cat. Maybe you got too many cats. Like me. I really... Oh, we've got 3. Almost one per child there. We're only 2 away from 1 per child. Master Valley bundle button belong. Okay, I'm going to go with a B word. Yeah, bundle and button belong. Okay. Bagged. Brutal. I'm going to try brutal. That's the... yeah, 1. Son of a bitch. So that has 1 in the same place. 3 cats. A lot of cat litter. Yeah. Or just a really messy backyard. You walk around with a shovel for half an hour looking for that stuff and you're still stepping some. When you go out to grab your lemons in the morning, because it's still winter here in New Zealand, and nothing better to wake me up than get a glass of water, get a lemon off the tree, and a few drops of cider apple vinegar. Bang, you're awake, man. You are awake. Never mind coffee. Coffee is for fun after work, so you can speed through everything before your body crashes. Brutal, manage, nothing. Damage, no. Belong, yeah, okay, we got 1 in belong, and only 1. So let's try that one. There we go. Nice, he says. I might have to get this game. Yeah, it works on many different levels, my friend. It is a bit of fun, especially if you haven't played the ones before it. You'll probably enjoy it more than I particularly do, because I liked some of the features in Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, that are just not available in this one. Like, you know, they both didn't have Preston fucking Garvey. That guy he can just step on a bottle cap mine. I really don't care. Checking log. Oh shit. Oh, okay, so there was, what are they telling me here? There was 10 people that worked here. Right, daily briefing. SSO will be upgrading equipment in the coming months, but this does not mean maintenance duties cease. Continue normal working schedules. The lower storage room requires fumigation for pests, specifically cockroaches. Extermination commences at 0900 25th of October 77. All personnel are required to vacate substation levels for the duration of the procedure. Due to the high volume of signal intercept traffic, intel officers will be on site daily until further notice, and will require access to the intel room. Oh, I want to get into the intel room. There we go. Oh, great. So I really didn't need to read any of that. None of it gave me anything. Fallout 4 is old, isn't it? It sure is. I bought this with the PlayStation that I am currently using 3 years ago. I was using it 3 years. Yes, that was very badly worded, that sentence. I realize that now, but effectively it is still true. I was using this PlayStation 3 years ago, and I did buy it 3 years ago, and I got the game with the PlayStation. Just cause. Ooh, Gunner's camo bandana. Nice. I'll give that to my dog. Wherever he is. He's sitting halfway across the world. 2015? Is that right? Wow. I did wait a good year before I picked up a... hey, this is the door I supposed to open. Excellent. Oh, there's a safe in here too. Novice. Cool. A mini nuke. Finally, I have some ammunition for my Fat Man, which is currently on the dog's back. Dead body, do you have anything? Obviously he had good eyesight, he's got no glasses, so... Why do they not have boots? Why do you guys not have boots? Something is amiss here. Bucket behind, okay, nothing. Yeah, let's try lockers, no. Ah, here we go. Quick heavy pipe pistol, nice. But yeah, you can play it many different ways. I believe there's... well, I haven't played it all the way through. This is basically my first playthrough aside from you know, a 2 to 10 hour stint where I was not very impressed. That's when I first bought it. The good old days when they had PS3, Xbox 360, and didn't need $80 to buy a game. Yeah, that's right. And you didn't need to pay for to play online on PS3. Yeah, it is just, I miss that. Now I've gotten used to it. You know, 3 years of paying for a PSN Plus subscription. But yeah, I don't think I would. You know, looking back, I wouldn't have survived without it. I wouldn't have survived online without it. But the funniest thing is, I only play maybe 2 to 3 hours a week with other people. Get that? And yet I'm still on it. But I get free games. That's right. I get, you know, 12 to 24 free games every year. I get, you know, extra crap that they send. You know, there's avatars, there's bloody all those things that I don't care too much for, but I get them anyway because they're free. So there is that, and the kids absolutely love having access to new games and being able to play online with their friends, because you can set up a family account where I think up to 4 can be online. Not all 4 of mine are on there. Some of them decided to spend their own money on getting themselves PSN Plus, so that I couldn't cut them off when they were naughty. Desk fan for Death Wolf. Okay, he wants Death fans. And is there anything else? Is there no one else? That's what I wanted to ask you, Alpha. Have you seen? Did you enjoy the Kevin Smith movies like Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, that sort of those movies? Dogma was kind of okay. Matt Damon. Oh, fuck, I'll never forget. Well done, Trey and Matt Parker for Matt Damon. That is just classic. And Film Actors Guild, FAG, and of course in real life it's Screen Actors Guild. They really did piece together an amazing movie. Like, just going back over it in my head has been funny. Sorry, I replay movies at like twice the speed in my head when I think about it. All almost up to 3.5K movies. I'm getting there. I should have a little celebration for myself when I actually get there to 3.5. And I'll watch another movie. Oh shit. But yeah, I think I better get the hell off me PlayStation, get to bed. I hope you sort your I'll let you respond, of course. Movie review, awesome. Yeah, that's right. Alpha Nerd does movie reviews the best, by my count. And another guy that you should probably check out. I wonder if I can pull his stuff up while I'm here. He does movie reviews, and I enjoy his because he's sort of he's out the gate. He is out the gate. He knows his stuff, and he's funny. I love Mallrats. I like Dogma. I like Clerks. Chasing Amy wasn't for me. Clerks 2 was crap. It was. I did not like Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is awesome. That's right. I can agree with you on most of those. And I didn't even realize Zack and Miri was one of them. I did watch that. It was just, It was, it didn't leave a impression on me that much. Of course Jay's in it. I should have picked up on that. Some things I just don't notice, I'm guessing. But yeah, those were cult classics for me. Once I found Mallrats, I went through the whole lot just looking for that, more of that comedic value that I found in that movie. Hey, what the shit is that? Military grade circuit board. I tried to say that all the backwards way. I honestly don't know how many movies I've seen. I own around 600, 650, and I think I've probably seen anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000. That's still an amazing effort. Like, I've watched a good 1,000, maybe 1,200 movies that were utter crap. I shouldn't have even bothered watching them. So they wouldn't have got my full attention. But technically I was present for the entire movie, so with that being the case, I'm counting them. I don't count the ones that I watched 5 minutes ago. Okay, fuck this. I'm not watching this shit. Yeah, because that would be really cheap. Oh, fuck it. I'm carrying too much. Luckily, we have a thing for this one. We do. We have a fix. You drink some beer, alright? Or you lose some weight. You know, this whole place has a ton of shit in it. But now I'm on a time frame, aren't I? That's right, I've got to get to bed and all that stuff. I've had fun hanging out with you guys. And I hope, like I was saying earlier, I hope you get that Oh! Fucking hell. I think that was a bomb, and I either disarmed it or it was trying to kill me with confetti. Jane and Silent Bob remake or reboot is coming out soon. That's right. I was looking forward to that. How much does PS4 Plus cost? In New Zealand, it's $90 per year, which is your best score. So converting that to American, it would be, say, $46, $45. Around that. Maybe they're going to just slam you with a $49.95 a year. But you can buy it in 1 month, 3 month, 6 month increments. But, you know, they all cost you more. The less you pay for, the more. Oh, $80 for a year in Canada. Okay. I'm not sure on the Canadian exchange rate, but I will be looking into that. Yeah. Oh, upper skulls, nice. But I can hear my lovely lady creaking and doing the bathroom things, brushing her teeth, which is my cue to get OFF ski. Hi Renico, welcome back. I'm just in time to say goodnight. Well, I wish it was free to play online. Yeah. I wish that too. And so do all the poor people. Oh man, those poor people. Yeah, they're doubly poor because we feel sorry for them. But you know, that says somebody that's just above the poverty line. So with that, I'd like to say thank you, and in the meantime, be kind to one another. I'll be back probably tomorrow, which is Friday. Maybe I'm gonna have a few beers after work, so that will be an interesting one. Always a good one. And I'll hit you with that guy next time. I just don't have time tonight, Alpha, but you might enjoy his movie reviews as well. Have a great night. It was good chatting. I'm trying to ignore him from this point on. Great stuff. I hope that works out for you. Just remember, he will be back under a different name. So just keep that in mind and you'll be fine. You can... Yeah, when I've seen them come back under a different name, just insta-block. Don't even mention them. Insta-block. Hey Zonya, awesome to see you, but it's just in time for night-night. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, and everybody have a great time. Peace.